Reds one run. How were you able to keep that tough Astros lineup in check tonight?
Wells, I think he had a great game plan going in. I think he's phenomenal, like adjusting, and we had a great communicator. We had a ton of conversations in between innings about what we think they were doing, what they were sitting on, different sequences to use. I loved working with him.
What do you think allows him to sync with pitchers so quickly?
I think, yeah, phenomenal communicator. Even like pregame, I don't know if he's ever caught me before, and we went through everything that I like to do, what he likes against these hitters. Even it was in the first inning, I tried to front hip a sinker to Tucker, and I always say, like, whoever's catching me, get way in there, because a lot of times when I throw a front hip, it leaks back middle, and I'd rather miss in than middle. And it still wasn't a bad pitch. Obviously, it ended up being the sac fly. And as soon as I talked to him in the dugout, next time we went front hip, he was way in there, and I was able to get it in there. So it's like those quick adjustments that he's able to make, I think, makes him a phenomenal player.
What is a weekend like this with the kids coming up done for the energy level of this team, particularly Dominguez?
Yeah, I mean, you can see it. I think they're phenomenal men in scoring position at bats that they've all put together. I think we're just having fun, playing a lot more loose, and they definitely brought an awesome energy in here.
How rare is it for a catcher to come up and be able to make a game plan like that immediately with pitchers he's never seen?
I'm unbelievably impressed. I mean, that's all 3 games. I don't know if we've had a catcher go 3 games in a row this year. I don't know if you guys have the stats on that, but like he goes 3 games in a row in Houston, obviously a very hostile environment, and puts together an awesome game plan. Even just like how every time I see somebody catch Clay Holmes for the first time, and he's making his sinker not look that good, and I'm like, what is going on? But it's just Wells is so good back there that he knew how to handle the staff and called a really good game.
When you never talked, how knowledgeable was he already about your preferences and what you like to do?
Yeah, I mean, I think he definitely knew my arsenal, but he also just knew the hitter's weaknesses from seeing him for the last 2 days, and then was able to really adapt that to my arsenal. And then I honestly just talked to him about like when I like to get the sign from him on PitchCom. I like where he's setting up. Those are like the easy things that I can tell him. But even still, like when the game starts to speed up and you're in the big leagues, a lot of guys just fall back to what they do best, and he continued to adapt and stay with me. It was awesome to watch and pitch to.
So you had never thrown him to him before today?
I'm trying to think. I think I threw a live BP to him in a spring training game, but besides that, no. And again, I don't even remember it, so I don't think he would remember it. And so I was really impressed.
For you, do you now think of yourself as a starter? Like, has that flip kind of switched?
Yeah, I mean, I've wanted it for a while. I think that having the confidence in the coaching staff is really nice, and even just being on a 5-day is fun, and game planning for multiple times through is fun. And then being able to do it the last few times out has definitely given me the confidence to feel like I am a starter.
What did you hear about Dominguez before Friday? What were you expecting when you hear the guy that has those hyping, and now what are you thinking 3 days later?
I mean, he's lived up to every ounce of hype that I've heard. I heard he was otherworldly, and he comes out of here and just dominates. So, I mean, I was more impressed with just his poise. You come up as a top prospect, you think of a guy that could easily have a big ego and think that they're, whatever, the best. And he comes up and is very humble, he's very quiet. Honestly, being like a very good rookie. And then when he goes out there and produces, it just makes you love him even more. So I'm very excited to see his career play out.